Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm HardlyHispanic and I'm not just talking about my username, and welcome back to the channel. It has been a very long time since I have recorded anything gameplay wise and a while since I've recorded anything period. And for that, I'm going to say that I am sorry for not having a lot of content, and at the same time I am also not apologetic in the sense that I understand that you guys are here for me regardless of whether I upload every day, every other day, every month, or even once every year, year and a half, as it seems to be, because I don't even remember when it was the last time that I recorded gameplay. The last videos that I've been making have all been IRL videos, and it's been a very interesting time since the last thing that I recorded. And at this point, I'm trying to remind myself that I am allowed to upload whatever I want, whenever I want, and should I ever feel back or get back, and not ever, when I get back to the point of feeling like I want to content create to an extensive degree like I used to do on my first ever serious YouTube channel, then I will do so. And in the meantime, I know that you guys are here for me and will always be here for me, and for that I'm very grateful. But all of that aside, what are we doing today? Today we are checking out the Fortnite Battle Pass and doing a little bit of a look over on it, similar to how I did a while back with one of the other Battle Passes when Meow Skulls first showed up. And I was an idiot and forgot to record the audio by setting the proper desktop audio capture, so I set it all up, and we're going to replay the cinematic in order to be able to actually see it. Now, I did see the event. I wasn't able to be here for the event that ended the last season because I was having to go watch Shang-Chi with my fiance and her family. Not having to, got to go see it with them. And it was a great movie. Highly recommend watching it, by the way. But I did see it after the fact. Fantastic event. Fortnite, you always outdo yourselves. You always make fantastic events, and even the people who do not like Fortnite, I have seen admit this. So, great event. Great, great season last season, having Rick Sanchez and everything, but let's get into this cinematic. Oh, and for those who don't know, Kevin was created, multiple Kevins were created in the last event, and there was a blue Kevin. I'm gonna call him Nivek, because it's Kevin backwards. And her first thought is to shoot it. Okay. Wait, did she just get flattened? She really did. She really just got smashed under all that Kevin weight. Oh, it moved itself. They're looking for the one of the 7, who, if I remember correctly, was voiced by Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, which is super cool. Also, did not realize he got knocked out that whole last season, and that's where he's been. Like, I knew he got knocked into the ocean, but I didn't realize he was knocked unconscious. I really like the idea of the 7. I actually have I think I have all of the 7 that have been released up until this point in one shape or one form or another. But I just like the design of the 7 and the story behind the 7 being people who are trying to prevent a lot of bad stuff from happening rather than being invaders. Also, as a side note, I barely managed to get the thing that I wanted last season's battle pass, which was the tier 100. I did not over level. I barely hit level 100 as it was, but I managed to in like 2 weeks time or less. It was like 2 weeks or less time that I managed to actually get the entire battle pass grinded out, and it was a lot of work, but it was fun work. So I'm very proud of myself for that. Now, let's check out the battle pass, which I actually need to buy before I forget. So now I have Charlotte. Don't know who Charlotte is, but we will see in a second. I already had Chimera. Why is it saying that I just now claimed him? Alright, first though, Charlotte. So you get Tattered Spirit, Enchanted Spirit, or Enchanted, and Charlotte Hagiri. You almost look like Enchantress in another form, unless you are a part of an anime or something referencing that I do not understand. But I'm pretty sure I already, like, I don't know why it's showing that I had to claim him. No matter. First, let's check out the first bit of the battle pass. So we got a little black heart. So we basically have like a goth girl who is pretty cool with her monster slaying abilities. And then we got Tuna Fish. I like Fish Stick, and I liked the black and white cartoon era-esque Meowskulls that they did a little while back. So having Tuna Fish, like, this is pretty cool. I enjoy this a lot. I grew up watching things like Felix the Cat and some of the older cartoons, not on TV, obviously, like on DVDs and stuff, and that's really cool. That's also kind of cool. Okay, that's kind of cool too. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. I can already see this emote being used in a toxic manner, so, you know, don't do that. Team in Fireblade. That's kind of cool too. How the emote that summons the sword, and this sword makes me think a lot of Spirit as well from Dead by Daylight, which I've been playing a lot of, by the way. Let me know if you guys want me to start recording matches of Dead by Daylight and uploading that to the channel, because I would 100% be down for that. But it reminds me of Spirit, how she like summons her broken glass sword from nothing. Also this. How do I... Oh, yeah. I like it. That's pretty cool. It's a style. So are these actually dynamic in the sense that the chains will actually fall and move like as you're swinging the weapon? Because that's pretty cool. Core. It's a pretty cool contrail. So are you partially cybernetic? Also, what is that, dualies? I can only think of obnoxious large trucks when I think of that. The big spoon. This is the greatest pickaxe. Fabio's sparkle mane. His hoof shoots 5 kinds of sugar built in. What does that mean? That's a pretty sick skin variant. Also rainbows for the old unicorn man. Okay. This is giving off... The whole unicorn man is giving me very Nyan Cat vibes. Golden Crunch? So is he like a cereal mascot? Oh yeah, you gotta vomit the rainbows too. Rainbarf. Okay, I can't listen to that. That's like gonna get stuck in my head. Little Rover. I like these little rideable traversing emotes. I have a couple of them and I love them to death. A nanometer. Oh, like nanometer, but nanometer. I get it. JB Chimpanski. I don't know if this is referencing somebody else's name. I like it. Solar Slicer. There's a lot of pickaxes that I've seen that look very similar to this. In the trapezoid-esque head on them. Just different versions of it. Corrupted cubes. This is giving me very Icebreaker's Gum vibes with the way those are designed. Tauren. A hunter prepared for every dimension. Transformation? Well, you look really cool. A light blade. Charge pack. Dimensional camo. Nebula rose color. Sideways shift? So is... I've heard something about the sideways being a thing that's involved in this season. Does that... I'm not going to get to the great thing first. Is the sideways supposed to be like this game's version of the upside down then? In that there's like some special interdimension that like divides one world from another, or it's not one world from another, it's like an entirely different dimension and it is very dangerous or opposite of our dimension or something, because that's what it sounds like. But this, when I saw this on the battle pass, I was just immediately ecstatic for this. Because Venom is in the shop, so I can always get Venom at a later date. Similar to Morty, that I can get him at a later date when I have the money to do so. But Carnage. So cool. Tendrils of Carnage. So... Oh, it's reactive. So I wonder if they lash out when something specific happens. Like getting an elimination or something. Also this. I love pickaxes that are integrated into the actual skin. Because I know Zig, I think was his name from the last one, had a chainsaw cleaver type thing. And his was built into his hand being a robot and all that. And I thought that was really cool. That's also kind of cool. And creepy. It's like a bat made of symbiote string. That's also really cool. Oh, this is page 10. This is the top skin in the entire season. Yeah, if I can't not work my butt off this time for this skin. This is just way too cool. And if I can get the other battle pass done in like less than 2 weeks, and I have all the challenges available to me, but I haven't done any grinding aside from that, well, excuse me, there is no reason why I shouldn't be able to get this skin and the over leveled versions of all these skins with having the season just started, like what, day ago, 2 days ago. Like there's no reason why I can't get this one this time definitively. Maximum Carnage. Yeah. And also he's just red and black. Like, look at that. It's like he's repping the channel even though he was created years and years before I was even born. So cool though. So cool. So very hyped to looking forward to that. And then there's the special. Oh, you can just paint him whatever color you want. Crimson's cool, but this red right here, oof. So the styles. So you have to unlock. Okay, before spending rainbow ink to claim this style, you must first unlock its corresponding color bottle. So you can get color schemes. Like, I like Ripley version. Ripley is cool. Banana. Peely Man. That's kind of cool. Love Ranger. That's kind of cool too. Oh, I like that. That is an interesting color scheme. That's also kind of cool because he's red with black accent and his skin tone is actually very similar to mine. Even if it is a little darker, at least this light makes it look, my skin look a little brighter. Ooh, that one's really cool though. I'm gonna have to really paint a tuna fish special ones. Okay, so there's a lot of customization with him. I like that a lot. Alright, bonus rewards. Carnage Maximum. Okay, so even without a back bling, he has like tendrils that just kind of pulsate from him. That's insane. Gets a helmet. Okay. Sideways Stalker. Flame Roasted? That's kind of cool. I like the color of the hair a lot. Lunar Surface. Oh, we can't even see the rest. So are there not going to be like the gold and rainbow versions of all these skins and the pearlescent ones or whatever it was called? I do not know. I'm going to have to grind this out though. For sure. Everything is being thrown on me at once. All this news. Why can't I? Why can't I get out of here? Why can't I close this? Guys. Okay. Good. Okay. So, that was the Fortnite Battle Pass. A quick overview. I say quick as I'm pushing almost 20 minutes at this point. But a quick overview at the beginning of the new season of Fortnite. I already have talked with at least one of my friends who wants to grind out this season of Fortnite with me. And it's funny because he hasn't actually touched the game in like forever. And he actually wants to grind this one out with me after all that time. Even if just for Carnage specifically. But that is going to be really fun. Might post a couple of the matches or some highlights or something, record here and there, upload it, who knows, might stream it some. Definitely like this battle pass a lot, mostly because Carnage exists and it's really cool. I like a lot of these other skins too. I'm always a big sucker for Fortnite cosmetics, never really have an issue with them. There's just some that I unlock that I either never use or use very sparingly or rarely. No real reason for that. I just that's just how it go. And yeah, I really am interested to see what Kevin and Nivek have to do with this season and how much is going to be affected as a result of that, and the one of the seven, him waking back up. And even though it's, a couple months away or a few months away, whatever, the event that will come of this, I'm sure, is going to be even more ridiculous than the destruction that ensued with the previous season of Aliens. But just overall, essentially, I am very stoked for the season, very excited to play it. Yeah, I think that's about all I can say about this. Hope you guys enjoyed, even though this was a very different type of video and it's been a while. If you enjoyed, I guess leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you didn't, even though that doesn't make sense. I'm very out of practice with this, so you gotta forgive me for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. God bless you all. Hope you all have a fantastic day or night or evening, and I will see all of you guys in the next video.